Good morning, all. I hope you are well. My name is Brendon Croxon, and I'm a Senior Marketing Manager with our company, Buhi. Today, I'll be presenting to you a 10-minute report on what has been happening in the past 8 rounds of business, and I will be also providing some recommendations on the future plans I have for the company should I be retained in my current position. I thought I should start also by highlighting some of the key achievements that I've achieved when completing these past 8 rounds of marketing simulation. One key achievement achieved was creating an excellent budget allocation for our marketing channels for all our products. Another key achievement was also creating an excellent value proposition for our Odyssey Hit Pack. With that in mind, let's start with our Odyssey Hit Pack. Firstly, I'd like to talk to you about the Odyssey Hit Pack and its progression through the 8-week rounds of simulation. From research provided by the company, I determined that we needed to reposition the Odyssey Hit Pack towards 16 to 25-year-old female trendsetters who are interested in hanging out with friends and looking stylish. This new positioning statement result was a good place to start, but since it only covered a portion of new target market's qualities, we then moved on to the value proposition for the Odyssey Hit Pack. And it was really successful, and it ended up with 41,254 clicks on the website. We then moved on to the feature selection for the Hit Pack. As we decided to reconfigure the original design to align with some of the reviews given by customers, this was a great success. Earlier on in the rounds, we struggled to choose the best distribution channel, but as we progressed through the rounds and learned more about our Odyssey Hit Pack customers, I chose the correct channels of distribution, and we were able to select the correct target customer segments by calculating CLV and CAC to interpret our key metrics. The pricing selection throughout the simulation with the Odyssey Hit Pack wasn't a great success as we were unable to reach the desired profit percentage. I had priced on what I reflected the product compared to its competitors, but nevertheless, it still needs some improvement. Next, we had the major issue of when the factory burned down that produced the Odyssey Hit Pack. The email sent out to our customers and distributors was well thought out and written, but I think I needed to use a better subject email line as it was not informative enough. Due to the loss of the factory, we had to redesign the Hit Pack with 3 new offerings. This offering went really well. With the use of the reviews we already had from the previous model, it worked out very well and everyone was very happy. Now I'd like to talk to you about our Soft Teas campaign. For the big idea evaluation and selection, I chose sustainable and stylish with the use of the ABLE framework. Next, we made our ad spend allocations for the product, and we placed a major focus on digital, print, and social media advertising. This was due to the resources provided showing that these areas are a target audience. Next, with the use of the ABLE framework again, I was able to choose the asset evaluation for social media and digital marketing. The social media selection was a great success. And now later on, I went to choose our target customer segments. So I used the CLV and COC equations to select them. Now I'd like to move on to our Aurora backpack. And the positioning statement we created for this was that the premium Aurora backpack line extension is perfect for 21 to 30-year-old businesswomen who are interested in corporate world and fashion. It's upscale professional, making it ideal for looking polished and carrying work essentials. We had decided on this statement due to the statistics given around the backpack market in the US. We then had to create a value proposition. Using the same themes as the positioning statement, our value proposition actually received 40,261 clicks, making it a great success. We then went on to design the premium Aurora backpack line. We were able to use reviews from the previous model to design this backpack for the customers. Lastly, we had our price selection, and in which we reviewed the competitors' pricing and found a price that would be competitive and still reach our target profit percentage. Now I'd like to move on to my recommendations for the Odyssey Hit Pack. Firstly, I'll start with the product. We want to highlight the Hit Pack's stylish design and adaptability to go with a variety of ensembles and fashions. We would also like to expand on the current selection of colours and designs to accommodate a range of fashion tastes. Now I'll mention the price. Creating seasonal sales offers and discounts during the holidays, create special promotions for back to work or school buying, continue to have competitive prices so that the Odyssey Hit Pack can draw in more customers. We'd also like to provide a bundling discount. If we're able to bundle this item with another item, it would look good. We think that maybe we could offer it with the Aurora backpack. Now I'd like to move on to the place. Mobile shopping guarantees that the website is responsive to mobile devices, making it simple to browse and buy on smartphones. We'd also like to have both physical and virtual retailers to feature the goods on websites, as well as collaborating with well-known e-commerce platforms. If we're able to form these alignments, we can have department stores, pop-up stores, and fashion boutiques very interested. We'd also like to set up pop-up stores in popular locations or events that our target market often attends. Now I'd also lastly like to move on to promotion. We'd like to use social media marketing like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to highlight the fashionable aspects of the hip pack. We would work together to produce and distribute content about the product with bloggers and fashion influencers. And we would also like to try and set up some customer-generated material to encourage our users to tag the business name in their images and stories about the Odyssey hip pack on social media. Now I'd like to make some recommendations for the Soft Teas campaign. We would like to develop advertising campaigns that highlight outdoor adventures. Since the product is recycled, the images of nature should reinforce basic principles. We'd also like to establish and cultivate relationships with influencers who share Soft Teas principles, then leverage their following to market the product. For the price side of it, we would like to form a long-term pricing strategy where Soft Teas are reasonably priced without being overly costly, while also highlighting the brand's dedication to sustainability. We'd also like to allow customers who purchase multiple shirts to be eligible for discounts on bulk purchases. These customers will be encouraged to purchase the additional shirts to increase the environmental impact that they are making by buying these shirts. We'd like to now go on to the place. We want to make a focused effort to increase the product's online visibility by developing an e-commerce website that can connect with a large number of people. We want to incorporate social media as it is crucial so that users may view the promotions and purchase the product right away. We'd also like to set up distribution into conventional brick and mortar establishments as a strong physical presence is also crucial. The product should be offered as brand new recycled clothing in all ordinary department stores. And also I'd like to sell it in recycled clothing stores as a new alternative to other recycling clothing there. For the product, I would recommend to continue to try and increase the amount of percentage of the clothes is recycled, because if we're closer to 100, then the product and the brand would look a lot better if it's more sustainable. We'd also like to extend the product line to introduce soft shorts, a 50-50 recycled shorts product to match the soft shirts item. If this extension is successful, it can open many doors for the company. Now I'd like to go on to my Aurora backpack recommendations. Let's start off with place. We need to make sure the backpacks are available through physical and digital upscale retailers. We also need to establish a website for the official product and its product line to sell directly to customers. We should consider some partnerships with high-end department stores and retailers to sell and distribute the product. For the promotion, we should create a major social media marketing campaign on all of the media outlets with the hopes that we can create an appealing post for customers. We would like to partner with fashion YouTubers and influencers to push the product into the world with a sense of premium and prestige to promote the product and its intended target market. We would also like to monitor feedback and reviews on the product to continue to improve it. Now onto the price. Due to the nature of the product and its prestige, I would continue to keep the price high and not be tempted to lower the price because it may lose some of its social status if it has been seen as an item to be put on sale. Then I would like to move on lastly to the product. I would create a limited edition model of the backpack that are in a limited quantity. I feel like this would heighten the prestige of the product. We could also see the premium line, like prestige line, go for an even higher price than what we already have. And this would make our products even better. I would also like to continue to improve the product and the materials used in the product to ensure that the product is known as a high quality item with the cost of purchase. That was all that I have for today. Thank you for your time.